The video camera makes it look like there's more light than there is. The sun's just coming up behind me. And we're headed out for our early morning hike. We were on this same trail back in 2018. And we really didn't bring any water. And we really overdid it. And we took several wrong turns. So hopefully this one turns out better. This is apparently the time to see the wildlife. We've already seen several deer. I see you. They don't care one bit. Not many people get up at 4 in the morning on their vacation to see this kind of stuff. There are two arches there in front of you, a big one on the left, and a smaller one up on the right. And the sun is just rising out there. What a rough but beautiful country this is. It is 5 minutes to 6 a.m. on, what is today? You lose track of the day when you're on vacation. Is this Thursday?
Yeah.
Something. There's a deer right over there. He just told me, yeah, it's Thursday. Now we've just come past Landscape Arch there behind me. And we're continuing on to Double O Arch. And the trail gets pretty primitive and rough from here on out. So you're gonna hear me panting, breathing heavy, because it ain't always easy where we're going. So just be happy you're sitting somewhere nice. And you don't have to be breathing heavy to do this with me. The rock has plenty of traction, at least when it's dry. So right now, with a good pair of shoes, you don't have to worry about slipping. If it was to get wet, then that would be another story. Literally scrambling and scaling this rock face. It's not, like I said earlier, it's not terrible, but it is steep. I wanted to stop here and pause for a second, because what you're looking at is the broken end of an arch. Right there in the center of the screen is what is left of what was known as Wall Arch. It broke in 2008, and as we back this up, you can see the other side, and you can also see the rubble down below of the broken arch. There's a deer down there chewing on the buds in the shade. They must really be good climbers. So, sign back there says 1.1 miles to the Double O Arch. And you know, us flatlanders are like, a mile? That ain't that far. We can do that really easy. Well, we barely went a couple hundred yards, it seemed like. It's like straight up and down. It's beautiful country. And I'm glad we started early because it's not hot yet. And we packed plenty of water this time. So we shouldn't have any trouble. It looks like they put new trail markers in since the last time we were here. So hopefully we shouldn't get lost at all. But we'll have to check back later to see. We're going to continue on to Double O. And if we still feel like we got energy on the way back, we could always go see the other ones. See the sun up there? Yep. There's the sun. You know, I see things like this. I got a different brain than some of you people. And I think to myself, man, we've come a long way in cordless technology. Because somebody had to pack a concrete drill or a rock drill out here. Now, yeah, you're going to say they could have done that by hand, but I guarantee they probably dragged a concrete drill out here and did that. Because you can't find no electricity. And you'd hate to bring a generator out this way. But yeah, I see that and I think, wow. Some poor guy had to pack out cordless tools. So we now stand atop an exposed ridge, looking way off in the distance of this. We gotta walk down that. Wow, this wind wants to blow my hat off. You guys hiding from the wind? Just be careful. Riley. Mind you, that's only a 10 or 15 foot fall. Over here, it gets pretty deep pretty quick. This is probably one of the highlights, or one of the scariest areas we might walk. Looks like it slowly gets narrower. I really can't look at the view screen because I gotta keep my balance and focus. So that's why if you're looking at the sky, let's step across that. Look at these guys sitting down on the job up here. It's pretty. Look at the years and years of people on this trail. Black Arch Overlook. It's only 100 feet. If I remember right, it's like way off in the distance.
This is well, not too far off. Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, down there.
Mini Arch.
Put that on a postcard right there. There's this big cave down there. See if it echo. I don't see any footprints in the sand. Or do I? I don't want to go down there. That's a long ways down and a long ways back up.
I'm not seeing any footprints. I bet someone's tried it.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody has. I was literally right by the Black Arch Overlook. We were debating. It's been a while since we've seen a signpost. But I see one now. Out there in front of Riley. So we know we're going the right way. Sun's getting a little higher. What's the best way? Should we go over there? Should we go over there? I'm gonna go over this way. Now we're gonna go back this way. We just came from up there. We're just walking along here. We notice these fractures, these cracks. You know, nature finds a way to grow trees and bushes. And the cracks split apart, joined together. Here we can see a whole bunch of them coming together. They come along here. Nature keeps finding a way to grow. Goes over there. These guys are sitting on top of the big crack. And then it makes an even bigger crack. Pretty soon the crack is so big you could fall down in it. I wouldn't want to get stuck in there. It's strange how nature works. Wind and rain, all kinds of cool stuff. Like a little balanced rock right there. And look at our shadows. And then over there is a double O arch. There's a lower one and an upper one. Don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
Don't want to go that way.
You want to go that way?
It's windy again. I can see how this would be really slippery if it got wet.
Yeah, no thanks. What's that huge?
Oh, wow. Ugh, it's kind of narrow. Ouch. Is that like a Minecraft tree where somebody punched it? Probably a squirrel lives in there.
Yeah.
We made it.
It's almost gonna be a triple L. With that guy climbing.
Boy, this sand is soft.
It is some sandy sand.
It like falls under your feet. It moves. It makes it hard to walk.
That big crack right there.
Can you make it? Down she goes.
Oh, I got one right here. That's alright. It's literally a dark
Let's see what I can
stone
get up
all
here
alone.
with a camera in my hand. I don't know, man. You can't pull me up.
I'll give you a boost.
Hold on, don't pull too hard.
Yeah. Guess I'm the booster today.
As I say, Riley got me up. Don't let go. See, if you think about it, this wind is really quick through these holes, these arches. It's called the Venturi effect. It probably helps to erode them more once you make a little hole.
That would get out from here.
Well, yeah, because you're hidden.
You take one step out.
So I do a little bit of work to get here. See, even Riley's breathing heavy. But the view, what we're looking at, is pretty cool. So we came up on the other side of that. You can see, if you look closely, you can see a signpost on that ridge. And there's people over there somewhere. So we came up over there. We crawled through that lower arch. And now we're over here at this little viewing area. There again, that's another postcard. And the view through there is pretty cool. Totally looking through the arch and you can't see the arch. That's neat. So we were sitting here having a little snack and Riley says, I see another arch. And he's right out there. In the center of your screen is another arch, hiding in all them little fins and ridges. So we're gonna go see Dark Angel. Ooh, let's see. Dark Angel is that lonely spire out there all by itself. You actually get to it, it's like all alone. So we're standing here between Double O Arch and the Dark Angel. And remember back to yesterday when we went to see the Tower Arch. And the Tower Arch is way over there, right below that middle tower. And the road we took to get there runs right down through the middle of here. Earlier I seen a car running on it. I don't see it now though. What a view. So from Tower Arch yesterday, we were looking at this square topped mesa over here. We thought it kind of looked like a fort. Some sort of ancient castle looking thing. Definitely have the high ground. I see a car down there now. I don't see it in the viewfinder, but I know it's in the screen somewhere. So that's the dirt road you gotta go into to get to the Tower Arch over there. And so if I turn around, oh, behind that bush is the Dark Angel. And if I look over here, the Double O Arch is kind of blinded by the sun. It's right above that bush there. So much much to see. There's actually snow in those mountains up there. Thank goodness we're not up there. Down here we're sunbathing, right here? A little breezy, but this is great weather conditions. Standing here in front of the Dark Angel. Riley says if it fell, we would then call it the
Fallen Angel.
Good one, Riley. And from here, you can just barely see. I don't know if we can make it out. Yeah, there's an O arch right there. Going further? All the way?
Yeah.
All right, hit it. So here we are in the shadow of the Dark Angel. We made it all the way this time. Still had plenty of water. We started off early in the morning, so it's still cool and breezy. We didn't get overheated. We didn't get in distress, which is good. Now it's time to make our way back. So, let's see where this leads us. You guys ready? Kinda.
I guess if you are. I'm just chilling in the shade.
Just chilling. Hi there, little lizard. He's like, I found a sunny spot. Here we are back in that windy hogback on top of that fin. Still windy. It's a lot busier. A lot more people. Morning. It's good. Here we are back at this spot. They're hiding down in their hidey hole. Man, I feel like it's almost a little windier now. Is it windier now? Must have pulled the phone out of my hand.
Hey.
So now we have decided to go on a side trip. Because we have all this extra energy.
Much energy, why not? What?
We'll see how much energy we got when we're done. Still making our way to Partition Arch. It's just after 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're able to hide in the shade of that big rock fin above us. You know, I was noticing these earlier. These are some type of little scrub oak. You see them everywhere. Everywhere. I think I see the very tip of the arch in front of me. Let me turn you out. You can see it too. It's coming up here, just around the corner. Yep, we're looking through it. You just don't know it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So you come down this little slot, and there is the Partition Arch. All the wind just pours right through there on you.
It should be called Windy Arch.
Windy Arch. So we made it to Partition Arch. Now we're going up to Navajo. Whew, now we're in the sun. Who stacks rocks like this? It's a rather unorganized stack of rocks. I don't know. I don't like it. How that wood grows like twisted. Morning.
Good.
Man, we gotta jump over the log.
Or you could just take the road.
The log jump. Ugh.
That's a Mickey Mouse cactus.
It is a Mickey Mouse cactus. It's got awful big ears. And then just opposite the Mickey Mouse cactus, there's all these little holes, nooks and crevices. Pretty deep, honestly. Like if you were a mountain climber or a rock climber, be great handholds.
I wouldn't trust them.
Why not?
If they wore away this easy, how easy would they break? Right?
It's got a weird feel to it.
There's another one of them fault lines, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, the chair.
We're coming up on Navajo Arch. Kind of like an undercut that worked its way all the way through. It's kind of interesting. It's got these trees growing right near it or underneath it. Huh. You don't quite get the skyline behind it. Be a great spot to camp for the night. Navajo Arch. And you see up and out there?
Yeah.
So you're like literally between two fins. Huh.
There's a cute little hole right here.
Cute little hole. Probably a snake in there.
Not like yesterday.
Think you could crawl up that crack over there?
I'll do it.
No, you're not. Yeah, this one just doesn't have quite the view as the other one, but it'd be great protection in the heat.
Not as windy.
Yeah. All right, we made it back to the fork in the road. And now it's down what we call the Lion's Back, where we had to climb up that steep rock face incline. Hopefully down's easier. He's got quite the view from out there.
On that rock.
Well, yeah, he's sunning himself.
Little chipmunk hanging out. Oh, there he goes. Where'd he go? We've made it all the way to Tiny Arch. They call it Tiny Arch because it's little tiny.
前面可以。这这儿慢慢看看好点儿。
你哪危险点呢？不往前。能不能走过去？
可以。它是个猴子。
I made it.
我这个没产
It's a
品。
monkey.
Yeah, it's a monkey. Going down the lion's back. Good. Whew. You know, it's strange. Going up some of this stuff is a lot easier than going down. I'll wait for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't want to knock nobody off. Yeah, climbing up this is sometimes easier than going down. It's not bad right here, but it's definitely busier in this mid-morning time. Pretty soon we'll be back to Landscape Arch. We're good. So we're standing here looking at Landscape Arch. And earlier when we were here, we saw this little arch next to it. We didn't realize at the time that is Partition Arch. We were just up there. And if you look closely, you can see there's people in it. It just goes to show you how big that Landscape Arch is.
Hi.
Morning. Some snow on them mountains up there. Same mountains I bet we were looking at earlier. And that's the parking lot. So we have safely made it full round trip. Huge canyon walls. There's Riley trying to break some legs. Twist an ankle. I told him he couldn't break his leg till we got back to the parking lot, and now he's trying. That'd be a horrible ride home. So if you want to come to Arches and go to Double O and Landscape Arch, I suggest you come early in the day. Bring plenty of water and a good pair of shoes and a good sense of balance. It was a fun trip. It took us 5 hours. We took a couple of side trips. And let's see. So we seen Landscape and Double O. And then we went out to the Dark Angel. And then on our way back, we went to see Navajo Arch and Partition Arch. So if you want to see all that, expect about 5 hours. It took us from 5:30 till 10:30. So enjoy. See you next time. You know, I come to places like this, Arches National Park, and you see all kinds. You hear all languages, all different colors of skin. Everybody wants to come here. Everybody wants to be here in America, where we have the freedom to, yeah, gas prices might be high, but we have the freedom to drive here and look at this, as long as we pay our admission fee. but we have it. There's not bombs falling on us. Remember what you have. We just had Memorial Weekend. This is pretty inspiring being out here. See what nature created, see what God created out here. The wind, the rain, just all of it. Just amazing. All here in America. God bless America.